now you come on the show and you're going to humiliate me by even fucking talking about it. And no, listen. And he's taking the higher ground, but he's making sure he brings it up. But he's all above that, and you guys are above that. So whatever, man. Like, Spreaker is Spreaker. And if people want to live the show inside the fucking chat room, that's all you're ever going to be. But the reality is, the real shows that make it, like Mobster Boss that's on its way now, and stuff like that, they don't dwell on that shit. So fucking, if this is what we're going to do for another year, is fucking, be the entertainment for little British fucking assholes and fucking all that shit, then I'm not interested. And whatever. I want to try to move on and put a fucking show together. And if this is what we're going to do, I'm not interested in none of this. And I'm not. And I've been trying to tell you that ever since you fucking come back. So yeah, no, I can't. I can't do a show with Mark Fox. I don't want to do a show with Mark Fox.
We weren't doing a show. We weren't doing a show. We were just having a conversation.
Let's talk about this. What happened yesterday with me and Mark Fox? How come, like, every time you talk to Mark Fox, I've got to, like, yell at him about his fucking noise and interference in the background, and yet he can't fucking understand it because he wants to sit there with his fucking no headphones on or fuck off, click-clacking away, listening to music and typing. So if you don't want to listen to that in your ear and you say something, you're a fucking dick.
I'm just saying that's fine. You two don't talk. So, I made a mistake by putting you two in the call because every time I do it, that shit happens. And I told him today, he's on hold, he's waiting. I told him today that, I believe, because I've told you this, and I'm not going to tell you things and not tell him things. I think, I agree, perhaps it's a good chance that he is doing it on purpose because as smart as this kid is, I can't imagine him not knowing that.
Listen, Bobby, you know how many times I've been sitting here when everybody else hated that little cocksucker, and fucking we buddied him up, and he would call me up like right out of the blue, and he'd have one or two of his British friends there, and then I would sit here while his British friends fucking assault me and my fucking accent and everything, and they'd laugh, and then fucking he'd hang up, and then he'd call me back. Oh, I'm sorry about my mates. We're nothing more than amusement for him. When he's bored, is all we are. And I'm not fucking playing the game no more. Like, I like Jen. I think she's a great girl. You know what I mean? I got no problems with Jen. But she has subject friends too. Am I saying that I'm the most likable guy on Spreaker? No, I'm not. People fucking hate me because I ain't got time for their bullshit.
It's not even that they hate you. You hate them. You hate that. And all I'm trying to do is try to be friends with everybody.
How many times?
And you get all fired up.
When Mark comes around and he puts his headphones on and he don't fuck around, how many times have I yelled at him for nothing? How many times do I lose it on Car Crash Keith? How many times do I lose it on Bella? How many times do I lose it on you?
No.
When I was making a noise and I had my headset and you could hear me fucking chomping and stuff, and you said something about the noise, what did I do, Bobby?
I understand all that. You took them off. You used
But yeah, I'm supposed to change the things that irritate me.
No, we were just
trying to fucking irritate me.
I was just doing a little goof, and then me and Mark were going to do a show, and we were going to get off of it. And we were going to do other shit. Jen was in here. We were going to talk. She was going to try to see if she could get on air. We weren't going to do a whole show about this. I was just fucking around with you. I didn't mean to get you all fired up, though. I was just breaking your balls.
Well, fuck it. Why did you even have to talk about it? Why did you even have to bring my name up in the show?
Because the title is Mark Fox is my new best friend, and I want to explain why I'm fucking around. And then we were dropping it.
What we're going to do is you were going to talk about how Joe Seeker's all pissed off and crazy, so Mark's my new best friend, ha ha ha, and leave it hanging like that is what you were going to do.
Because it's funny to me that you get so wound up, and it's not. I understand why you're pissed at Mark. I understand, and perhaps you're right. Perhaps he's doing that, but you take it out on me every time. I told you that's your problem. That's his. Because you started going off on me in the chat.
Bobby, is I was in a conversation with you
for an hour, 2 hours we were talking. So I told you the goddamn rules. You're gonna hate everybody else on Spreaker. There's gonna have to be rules on and he ain't even on Spreaker. See, he hangs up on me.
And what you're saying is
well, Mark hung up on me. Why? Oh, I can wait. Him too. I'm getting tired of everybody. Why did he hang up?
I don't know what. I don't know what you like. It's fucking. I was like, we were in a conversation. Mark Fox calls all out of the blue, and you're
he
all.
didn't call. I talked to you. I started talking to you. 5 minutes into the conversation, he calls. I said, "I'll call you later. I'm on the phone with Joe." And then 2 hours passed. He called back. He gave us 2 hours to talk. So when he called me back, I said, "All right, hold on. Granted, I should have just hung up with you, but I'm not sure that would have made you feel any better."
What did you do? You left me on hold.
I put you on hold, but then next time I'll hang up. But you still would have got mad because I'm leaving you for him, and you don't like him. Every time you don't like somebody, I suffer.
You make it sound like it's a fucking jealousy thing.
It is because every fucking time you get mad at somebody,
it's about respect for somebody else's time. When you make plans with somebody to do a show and you don't show up, you're not respecting that commitment.
You're bringing up shit that has nothing to do with this. We weren't planning to do a show. We were just bullshitting on the
Bobby. Fucking leaving somebody on hold for when you don't plan on coming back is a lack of respect.
I was just sitting there talking to him. You could have
telling me that I would get mad when you don't know what I would get mad over.
It's Skype. You could have said, "Hey, are you getting back on?" I was like, "Well, I'm still talking to Joe. I'll let you go." Mark, I'll let you go and talk to you later. You get crazy. You get all nuts.
What do you mean I get nuts?
You hung up on me and then started fucking going crazy in the chat.
What did I? Okay, what did I say?
You want me to read the chat? Because I wasn't going to do that.
No, I want to see.
I'll read the whole chat down if you want me to. You got mad.
I want to see what crazy is.
You got mad. You want me to read it?
No, I'm going to look.
You started getting mad at me. You started getting mad at me because I was talking to him and not you. And you told me that, pretty much go fuck myself. And granted, I think it's funny and I fucking irritate you. And I guess I shouldn't do that because I don't want it to get this far. I really don't. But honestly, I don't know what else to do because you get mad at me for talking to other people. We talked for 2 hours. So
I don't get mad at you about talking to other people, Bobby. I never get mad at you when you're talking to Big N and I call you and you say you're talking to Big N. You're saying that I flip out at you.
Because you don't hate Big N. You just don't talk to Big N.
No. If you were talking to Mark and I called you and you said I'm talking to Mark, do I flip out at you?
All right, I'm gonna start being best friends with Stoner Jesus too, and see what happens then. Then you won't fucking talk to me. If I talk to Chris Top, you said you won't talk to me anymore.
Well, okay, yeah, I won't.
That's telling me who I can hang out with. Why can't I be your friend but not be nobody else's? That's not a friend.
So what you're saying is everything that you said and did about Chris Top is you just did it because you didn't
I'm using him as an example. I'm just saying you're
no,
telling me who I can and can't hang out with.
So you're saying everything you did and said about Chris Top you just did because you didn't believe any of it.
No, aren't you listening to what I'm saying? I use him as an example.
Okay.
Because you're telling me who I can and cannot be friends with. If I decide that maybe I did feel everything you felt and maybe I changed my mind. Why is that not? But I didn't. But I'm saying, what if I did? And then you wouldn't talk to me anymore. Why? Well,
because then what you're telling me is what you're then saying to me is, Bobby, is I think that you're wrong and you're an idiot. That despite everything that you say and that everything that every rational adult that's ever listening to it agrees with, fucking, I think you're wrong. And I think he has a right to be here.
I think I should be able to do whatever I want and talk to whoever I want. And you shouldn't judge me because you're supposed to be my friend. And you shouldn't get mad at me because I talk to people you don't like.
I don't get mad when you talk to people I don't like. I get mad when you disrespect my fucking time. Is what I get mad at. And you never seem to make that connection.
I'm telling you now, all right, I shouldn't have put you on hold. But all you had to do was hang up. And call me later, or I would have called you when I was done talking to Mark. You didn't have to fucking get all mad at me. Like, it's all about, like, you. Oh, me, Joe Seeker. Like, calm down. Relax. Everybody needs to relax. Stop getting so wound up.
What I said was, when I flipped out after fucking 10 minutes on...
Hello?
I said, I'm not waiting on hold, whatever, dude. Hell is what I said.
All right, and I didn't get mad right away. I was just kidding. I was joking around with you, and then you started getting really mad. You know? I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
No, I said, you said, oh, I'll call you later if you're right off the bat. It's fucking, I'm pissed, like fucking you didn't do anything wrong. Ha ha ha. I just made you sit here for 10 minutes for no reason. Big joke. Hope your pussy's not hurting. I'll call you later. And then I say don't bother, and then you're off to the fucking races. And that's how it always goes. Is fucking always. Yeah, I do have a bad temper. I do. But you like fucking, like, Mark fucking purposely provokes me. Fucking you blow everything I say, you take it the wrong way. You view it as I don't want you talking to nobody. I've never ever said you can't talk to nobody. Even when you were on my fucking show and you were broadcasting for my network, when did I ever tell you you couldn't talk to people? What did I ever tell you? I never give you any rules ever. The only rule was following, because it plugged up the fucking wall.
Yeah, and then you told me I had to stop doing your shows because I wasn't on the computer all the time. So that's telling me what to do. You're telling me what to do. So
what I did was, Bobby, is because you were standing up all the time.
And that's what I do. I'm friends with everybody, and I stand people up. I'm a friendly dick. I'm a friendly dick. I don't know what to tell you. That's me. If you can't deal with it, fucking step. If you can't deal with it, step. I'm telling everybody right now. I'm tired of fucking defending what I do. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, you're a good friend. I don't want to go to war with you because not only are you a real good friend of mine, I don't want to lose your friendship. You're crazy and you might do something unpredictable. But whatever it is, I'll fucking snap back. I'll heal because in the end, I can turn this fucking computer off. You work on a computer. I don't. I fucking throw this computer out and it won't fucking make no difference to me.
And I can fucking move right along, bud, and do my thing and fucking still do what I do.
You know, you gotta.
One thing people better take notice that have only gotten to know me through Spreaker is since I fucking motherfucking come here, is we're always on the tip. We're always the tip of the fucking spear. We are always fucking innovating since we've come here, and we still are. And we might only be broadcasting copyrighted shit, but we got it figured out. And fucking Doc is fucking gold. And fucking.
And that what's gonna happen if we ever, God forbid, we ever do stop talking, and me and Duck still talk, then he's gonna feel the wrath of Joe Seeger. If me and Duck start talking, you're not gonna want him to talk to you, and then somebody else is gonna feel how I feel.
And again, Bobby, who have I ever told you couldn't talk to?
Every fucking person you're mad at, every person you get mad at, I can't talk to because I can't add them on the call. And then when I don't diss them and tell them to go away, you get fucking mad.
There's an easy solution to your problem, isn't there?
There's no easy solution, believe me, because I want to be your friend, but I want to be their friend too. But you're making it quite hard. And you can live in unicorn land all you want.
Okay. Here's the thing. How am I the one making it hard for me and Mark Fox to be friends?
No, you're making... No. I didn't say that. Again, you're twisting my words.
So wait.
You're making it hard for me to be friends with people you don't
How
like.
am I making it hard for me and Mark Fox to be friends?
What did I didn't say that.
It hard for me and Mark Fox to be friends.
Yes.
So because of that, it's hard for the three of us to be in a conversation, but it's my fault. Because he's a fucking annoying little dick.
It's your fault.
And I don't be in a three-way call with him.
It's your fault because you don't know how to...
Everybody like you.
It's your fault because you don't know how to share. It's your fault. Not because it's his fault that he's a dick and he does dick things, even though he should have common sense to know that shit pisses you off and it's going to fire you up. Okay, fine. So you two can't be friends. But when I tried to talk to Mark, I talked to you for 2 hours. So, all right, I should have just let you go.
Understand.
So you're mad at me because I put you on hold and I didn't let you go. So I'm sorry for that.
Minutes. You said, "Give me a second," and you went.
I said, Mark's on. Hold on.
Mark's on. Hold on. Does that sound like okay? I'm going to go talk to him and do a show.
No.
Or does that sound
I
like,
did the show after you. I did a show with him because I apparently was going to do a show with you because you told me to go.